government, but do they restore any trust in the actual companies, the Googles, the Verizons, the mobile service providers?
Yeah, I think the president was trying to do two things, or hopefully he should have been trying to do two things. On the first front, I think he had a very persuasive speech about restoring trust in government and privacy and limits on government surveillance and use of data. But on the second side, it's really about can customers, especially foreign customers, trust U.S. companies? And what we really wanted to see coming out of that today was policy recommendations that would say the U.S. government is going to absolutely have a policy of promoting more security online, more security in commercial products, rather than introducing backdoors and vulnerabilities and other types of weaknesses. And the president didn't even address that issue at all today, so I think that was a major gap.
So I'm wondering, the reputation of U.S. companies doing business overseas damaged by all this NSA stuff. So the reforms announced today, does it do anything to restore restore any confidence?
I don't think it does very much. I mean, the problem is over the past 6 months or so, we've seen new revelations every few weeks outlining methods that the NSA has taken to access foreign systems or access data of foreign individuals. And a number of these actions involved introducing weaknesses, exploiting what's known as a zero-day attack, which is when there is a vulnerability out there in a software product or hardware product that the owners of that product don't know about, so only hackers can exploit. And sometimes the government sat on this information and they used it for their own purposes. What that means is they're not really acting in the overall public interest. They're not acting in the commercial interest of U.S. companies and U.S. consumers. And so that means these U.S. companies, when they're trying to go and sell their products abroad, they're having a hard time because foreign competitors are saying, hey, if you buy our product, they don't have backdoors from our government in them. And that's something that is really making it hard to sell.